Actual topic of today is nature of the roots of quadratic equations. Previously we have discussed in this who plays a vital role is D. Here you can see D. What is D actually? D is nothing but discriminant. You're very familiar with the formula, quadratic formula, that is x equals to minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So in this, you can see under the root, there is something called b square minus 4ac. So here this b square minus 4ac is called as discriminant, right? It is called discriminant because depending on this value itself, the graph discriminates. Discriminates means changes, right? The meaning of discriminates is nothing but it changes depending on this value. If it is greater than 0, if it is greater than 0, then we are getting two solutions which are intersecting the x-axis. That means you may get both as negative, you may get one as negative and one as positive, or you may get both as positive, right? So these are the situations. And for example, if b square minus 4ac is equals to 0, you will get exactly 1 0 because it is coinciding or it is intersecting the x-axis at exactly one point. It may be negative, or it may be 0, or it may be a positive, but finally we are getting only one point or one solution. And one more thing is what, if the value of b square minus 4ac is less than 0, that is negative, then you can see that the graph, parabolic graph or parabola, this is called parabola, right? U-shaped curve of quadratic polynomial or quadratic equation which is drawn onto the graph is called parabola. It is not intersecting the x-axis. So when it is not intersecting, what does it mean? It is not having any solution. So there are no real roots. Yeah, they are having roots, but they are not real. They are imaginary. Because if they are real roots, every real number can be plotted on a number line. So here we say that there are no real roots. Am I clear to you? So here, what is happening? Depending on the value, whether it is greater than 0 or equal to 0 or less than 0, it discriminates. Which one? The graph discriminates. So that's why this b square minus 4ac is called the discriminant of the quadratic equation. So it is denoted by two things, Nana. Either it is denoted by delta. Let me say you that discriminant is equal to, discriminant is nothing but it is b square minus 4ac, right? It is denoted by either delta or capital D, either delta or capital D. So now we are going to talk about nature of the roots. What about nature of the roots? Now people are trying to join. Now people are trying to join. What's the time? We are going to end within 7 minutes. Now the people are trying to join. Yeah, you can see here that if the discriminant is greater than 0, how the nature of the roots will be. Definitely, if b square minus 4ac delta is greater than 0, then the roots will be real and distinct. The word distinct means different. If delta is greater than 0, then we will get real and different. Now, when you say delta is greater than 0, simply you can say that any number which is positive is greater than 0. That means if the discriminant is a positive number, then the roots will be real and different. In the same manner, if the discriminant is equals to 0, then the roots will be real and equal. So this is real and different, and here it is real and equal. And if the discriminant is negative, that is less than 0, right? If you get a negative value, then the roots are imaginary, which is also called as complex. Now, when it is imaginary, we need not bother whether they are different or equal. Who cares, right? Yeah. So we have to remember this manner. We have to remember in this manner. That is, let me write the nature of the roots and the discriminant here. Discriminant. It's given in your textbook also, and the nature of the roots. Nature of the roots. How you have to remember is like this. Case number 1. If delta is greater than 0. What is delta? Actually, delta is nothing but b square minus 4ac. delta is nothing but b square minus 4ac. If it is greater than 0, then the roots are real and different. Means both roots will be different. If one is minus 3, one more may be 4, or one more may be minus 2. Number 2, if the delta is equals to 0, then the roots are real and equal. Roots are real and equal. And the third case, last case, if it is a negative number, that is if delta is less than 0, then the roots are imaginary. So this is how you have to remember roots are imaginary. Now quickly, if you take a screenshot, then I can start our first bit. Just take a screenshot and show me thumbs up. Right. So what is discriminant? Discriminant is nothing but b square minus 4ac. If ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 is any quadratic equation where a is not equals to 0, then b square minus 4ac is called its discriminant, and it decides before finding the roots its nature. That is, whether the roots will be real. If it is real, whether they will be different or equal, or it is imaginary. So before finding the roots itself, we can predict its nature, right? Yeah. So now let us solve, try to find the nature of the first bit questions here. Exercise 5.4. Now we are in the last exercise, 5.4. Read the question. Find the nature of the roots of the following quadratic equation, and if real roots exist, find them. Two things. First, you have to find nature of the roots, and if the nature of roots, if the discriminant is greater than 0 or equal to 0, then they will be having real roots. No, you have to find them also. And in case if it is discriminant is less than 0, that is the roots are imaginary, that is not real, then you need not find the roots. I hope you understood. So let me go with the first solution. The first solution, we will write here given quadratic equation. Given quadratic equation is 2x square minus 3x plus 5 is equals to 0. We need to compare this with its general form, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. And we will be getting what is a and what is b and what is c, right? Yeah. Now we need to find delta. So delta is what? Delta is b square minus 4ac. First you should write the formula, right? Delta is b square minus 4ac. Now you substitute there, is equals to b minus 3 whole square, put a square, minus 4 into a is 2 and c is 5. So we get 9 minus 4 2s are 8, 8 5s are 49, minus 40, that's nothing but minus 39. Am I correct? Yeah. So here as delta is less than 0. Why sir less than 0? Arey Baba, you got a negative number. You got a negative number, right? So when you get a negative number, definitely it's less than 0. Delta is less than 0. As delta is less than 0, the roots are not real. The roots are not real. Not real means what? Imaginary. Not real means what? Imaginary. So if the roots are not real, then you need not do hard work. Who said? See here said, it is said that if real roots exist, then only find them. Here real roots are not there, no. So no need to find the roots, right? Just take the screenshot and show me thumbs up so that we can see one more question. Yeah. Done? Screenshot done? All are not showing thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. So now let me go to second question, and third one will be homework, your homework, right? Yeah. So second question. Have a look how to find the second question. Second question is given quadratic equation is 3x square minus 4 root 3x plus 4 is equals to 0. So let us write the general form, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. Previously I forgot to write since comparing, right? You need to write that. I forgot. Since comparing, after comparing, what you get a as 3, b as minus 4 root 3, and c as 4. This is what you're getting. It may take more 4 or 5 minutes, please. You have to be. So now let me find delta. Delta is given by b square minus 4ac. That is b square is minus 4 root 3. This is b, and then a square even, minus 4, a is 3, and c is what? It is 4, right? Yeah, what you will get, have a look. We will get the same thing. Minus square is plus, 4 square is 16, root 3 square is 3. Minus 4 4s are 16, 16 into 3. Again, we are getting the same thing, right? So 16 3s are, what is 16 3s are? So much time you're taking. You're already in unmute. What is 60? This much thing. So please talk, Ray. Otherwise, sometimes I will feel that to whom I am teaching. So 48 minus 48 is equals to 0. So here what we are getting, the delta we are getting as a number which is neither positive nor negative. So we can write here as delta is equals to 0. Exactly 0 we got. The roots are real and equal. The roots are real and equal. This is the second case, right? Real and equal, right? If delta is 0, it will be equal. Anyhow, it is real, so we need to find the roots also here, right? Yeah. So one thing, whether you will go with factorization method or formula method, please tell me.
So formula.
Factorization. Formula method.
Formula
So
method.
beta, yes, yes, very good, very good. See beta, we have to go with formula method only, because already, thank you Manpreet Singh, बहुत अच्छे बेटा, सबके बाद आप. So we have to go with b square minus 4ac, which is applied in the quadratic formula. Already one part of the work is done, half job is done. So definitely we have to go with the formula, and already you know what is a, b and c. So let me write the formula. X is equals to minus b plus or minus under root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. As this is a formula, you have to put a box for this, right? Yes. Now you substitute. When you substitute, what you will get, you should write actually here, but I'm writing here. You should write down x is equals to minus, and b, what is b? B is minus 4 root 3, right? Plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac. You solved, you did this much hard work and you got a 0 already, right? Yeah. So you just keep a 0 upon 2a, 2 into a. What is a? 4ac. A was 3. Is it so? Am I correct? Yes. Yes. A is 3 and b is minus 4 root 3. Yes, I'm done. So we get here x is equals to minus into minus is plus 4 root 3 by 2 3s are, it is 6. 2 3s are 6, plus or minus root 0 is 0. So I'm just simply avoiding that, because we get roots are real and equal, right? If you want, you can take, you will get equal roots. If you want, you can take plus or minus 0. That's up to you. Now 2 2s are, 2 3s are. So you will get both the times 2 root 3 by 3, comma, one more time also you will get 2 root 3 by 3. How? When you take one's plus 0 and one's minus 0. So here you can observe that the roots are real, even though they are irrational. So irrational numbers, what? They are not real, huh? Yeah, rational and irrational together are called real numbers. So they are real numbers and they are equal. So please take a screenshot and show me your thumbs up and try to do the, what try to do? Do the third one as your homework. Give me thumbs up. Yeah. Thank you, children. That's it for today. If anything is there, you can ask me. Just a minute.